forgot my headset. Hi everybody, I'm putting this on. If you can hear me, good. But so you can really hear me good. Ooh. Okay. There I am, yeah. There you are. Hi everybody, this is me, Dodi. If you guys missed this, you'll see it tomorrow, and that'll be it. Fudge. And it's really good chocolate fudge with walnuts. And then I have some other type of fudge that's, what is it? Vanilla swirl, vanilla and chocolate swirl fudge. That's like super sweet. Anyway, 444. Good. I don't want to put that thing that way, but I will have to put it like this. There. Now, I'm going to have to hide from the sun. I'm going to have to hide from the sun so I can see, because yeah, this is what's there's a lot of stuff going on. That's crazy. Hi Adrian, how are you doing? This is Dodi. I'm Dodi, and this is Dodi's page. I got fudge, so it's kind of like really good. Excuse me, didn't mean to cough in your ear if I did. Ronaldo or Messi, Nadia. Good evening. Yep. Like in the cartoons. I like the Bugs Bunny. Would play, that would be a little cartoon with Bugs Bunny. He'd be Dracula. He'd always say, good evening. Willie of Friend Wonka. Do you like chocolate? I love chocolate. Yeah, this is what, you see, this one is chocolate walnut. I have some white chocolate in there too. But I've had 6 of these. Like, I'm giving them away. Like, that's too much chocolate. And Cryman, messy on top. I just brushed my hair, so I'm not messy on top. Thank you. I like that one. What is your favorite book? My favorite book is, I'm going to show you my favorite book. Hold on. This book is by Urella. Forgot this. This book is by Aurelia Lewis Jones, and it's called Tell Us. If you don't know what Tell Us is, it's not Tell Us, it's Tell Us. It's Revelation of the New Lemuria. That's what that is. That's Mount Shasta in California. And they live in Mount Shasta. Yeah, the Telosians. That's my favorite book. Anyway, thanks for asking, though. I'll get back to what I was going to talk about in a minute. The sun's in my face, so I don't know who that guy was talking to. Let me see on top. CR7, what is that? I don't know. I'm eating them right now. You're eating what? I'm eating them right now. You're eating what? I'm eating them right now. Oh, I keep reading the same one. Let's see, or Ronaldo. Today's not a good day for trucking. Why not? It was a good day for me. It was really cool. Willie Webster, be quiet. JK, who's Willie Webster? Okay. Well, Willie Webster, okay. You're the one that said not a good day for trucking. Are you doing okay in your truck driving? I'm a truck driver, so that's what that guy, he was waving at me. He was the one that was yelling and stuff like this. Let me see, let me turn it this way. So, yeah, things are a little on the bright side right now. And on the dirty side too, because my truck is dirty. I just went through, just coming from Montana and down through Wyoming, and there was a lot of snow. Actually, the mountains in Montana it was snowy, but near Bozeman, that area. But I made it through. You know, it was a piece of cake. But it got dark, and when it gets dark and it's snowy, you want to shut down, because then you don't know whether you're dealing with black ice coming downhill or not. But anyway, it was cold. And I think that's probably the last hard winter that I'm going to be going through. I don't think it's going to snow like that again. Not until next winter. Because it's almost spring. That's what my title is. It's almost spring. And that's why I see I'm wearing a tank top, a dress, a summer dress, I mean. But yeah, it was a good day. Okay, watch, I'll show you. Oh. See, there's mountains way out there. That's where I'm coming from. Oh, I mean, those mountains and like 100 miles. That's north. You're looking north. And that was a lot of open road country driving. It was so nice. And although there was some crazy mountains going up, but it wasn't like these mountains here in Nevada. They're really cool because the highway is between the mountains. The highway is like between like those big mountains and those big mountains. See? And see like the plateau right there? You could see it. That's where like the highways are. And so they usually make, that's one thing I like about Nevada is that when they made the mountains, when they made the highways, I mean, not the mountains, it was pretty cool. What are you doing, Em? I can't see with the sun here. Okay, there. Now I can see. Okay, let me read these here. Well, I hope you're doing okay, Willie Webster. Lavish bartender. I remember you, lavish bartender. Is that the mountains? Yeah, that was the mountain I just showed you. Lavish bartender, don't talk to me like that because I'm finna to fix you good. Oh, okay, I'll fix you with somebody's broken. Adrian, you are so calm and everybody else is so. That preppy girl, Olivia, and Brooklyn go swimming. The preppy girl, not pretty, preppy. Olivia and Brooklyn. I don't know who Olivia and Brooklyn are. And don't fight, guys. Okay, don't fight. Let's get along here. Okay, if I come here, I gotta put my phone like this. So I'm gonna have to hold it because if I put it right there, I can't see what's going on. But there's some I-24. Sup, Dodi, how are you? How are you doing, 24? Um, there's some crazy stuff going on all over. But I'll tell you why. Because, like I said, I need a shower, by the way. I'll take one after I finish here. Um, because, for one thing, there's a whole bunch of things why it's going crazy. But one main thing, and that's because the world, planet Earth, is ascending. It's shifting. So I'm a warrior of light, and so that's why. And the people, okay, like President Trump, right? Um, he's been a big part of it. He's basically stirring everything up with that Doge thing, where they're going through the books, right? They're finding so much corruption. So it's happening, and this is not because of Trump's in the office. This was going to happen whether he was in the office or not. But, because if it would have been him, it would have been somebody else. Not Camilla, that's for sure. She would have really took us even deeper. But she was supposed to be out. And, okay, going to give you a brief summary, and then won't talk about it. This is what happened. Through the years, and this is just in the United States, well, maybe not, because there's other countries. For the past 40 years, right, there's been corruption, and it's been growing and getting worse and worse and worse. And like the people that are working, like you and I, the common person, we're the ones that are getting shafted. We're the ones that are paying for all this with our taxes, with our hard-earned, blood, sweat, and tears, so to speak. And we're the ones that we're not getting rich. Well, that's been increasing. Well, what's been going on is, I'll read those in a second. Hold on. Okay. What's going on is this world, every 36,000 years, it comes close to the Alcyon sun. This sun is like as big as our universe. It's huge. It is as big as our universe. You know, like the Milky Way. It's huge, and it just like our planets go around around the sun. This goes around, or we go around that Alcyon sun. Well, we're going by it now, and Now's the time to, there's a lot of energy. In fact, what is that? They have that where the shum, something, shaman, uh, it's where they gauge the, the, like the sun, our sun, they gauge it and it comes and, all the, with the, I'm trying to think of it, the rays that are coming. And that's what's going on right now. See, and so things are changing, but it's a lot of energy that we are getting right now. So now is the time not to be fighting or anything. You gotta like be, be good, be good, be good, be good, be good. Um, anyway, that's why. And even like all these people, these corrupt people, they're getting exposed because the light is starting to expose places that it never exposed before. I'm a warrior of light. I know all this stuff. Um, I got my mind kind of going here and there everywhere. But anyway, let me see what she said. Willie Webster, I'm getting ready for my CDL exam. I just hoping that my nerves don't take over pre-trip inspection, uh, the whole vehicle. The whole vehicle is easy. The hard part is the brakes. That's the hard part, the air brakes. Um, when I took my physical exam, uh, 35 years ago, I passed it. But um, I've heard from everybody that the brakes are, the air brakes, because the air brakes are more complicated, and they're really, 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 really the main thing. Um, have you had any bike time lately? No, I haven't. I haven't been riding my bike. In fact, I took my pickup in the shop so they can change the oil, and it hadn't, since I've had it parked mostly, my dually, but I've changed the oil once, and I've had it for like 2 years. You would think you're supposed to change your oil sooner, but I barely ever drive it. So, okay, some lights went on in my truck with and I tried messing with them with on the new trucks. I screwed it all up, so I didn't know what I was doing, and now it wasn't giving me the right readouts. So it was always telling me default or something like that. So they're going and resetting. Plus they're like changing the oil and checking my transmission and everything. But that's costing me like $2,600. That's just for my pickup truck. And so with that thing, like I didn't know it was gonna be that much, but I asked for it. I told him fix whatever you need to fix on it. He says okay. So they gave me a big old list and stuff. So anyway, I'm thinking I gotta make some money now. So I've been up. I told him I'd be back like this weekend, and that was the beginning of February, or like the first couple of weeks of February, middle of February or something. I told him I'd be back in 2 or 3 weeks. But I've been out. I've been like, I gotta make money, because I gotta get the truck out now. Salam, salam, salam. Okay. Hi, Salam, XZYZ. How are you doing there? I don't know what salam means, but I think it means hello, right? Am I correct about that? Because that's like in I don't do anything with the Far East or the East because I live in the United States. But I've heard it said it's kind of like in Hawaii, it's aloha. That means hello and goodbye. I think that's what salam means, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, hello, hello, goodbye. and, you know, but anyway, that's what's going on with the world. But, orphan boy struck by lightning at birth. And, okay. Um, I'm going to play something here that is kind of like, hi, cards, how are you doing? Where is that thing? I saw it. Hold on, cards, I'll read your thing in a minute. Um, I thought I'd just get on for a little bit. What is that thing? It's called Schum. Okay, that's what it is. Schumann. That's what it is. That's what it's called. The Schumann thingy. Schumann thingy. Not the Schumann thingy, but it's like a, like kind of like a gauge. Okay, watch. And this is it right here. Okay, watch. Let me put it this way. Okay, wait, where is it? Can you see it? That's it right there. The Schumann renaissance something. Okay, it's Earth's life force energy. See all that? That's like the sun. That's all the energy that's coming to us. And see if they have it here. See, it's like that, right? It's a lot of energy. It's kind of like an earthquake, when an earthquake reader, odometer, it's kind of like my Dodi odometer, okay? My don't my Dodi meter, my Dodi meter is, that's my Dodi meter, right? Hey, one video you said it was a lot going on, but I can't see the vids because they're always deleted. Yeah, it's because I keep getting in trouble because I've been playing music. I've been like, my videos, like, you know what, I gotta like stop. Yeah, I got in trouble with YouTube for a little bit, so like I just took some off, copyright infringement things, because you can't play music or be walking by and somebody has their music on, otherwise, in your live or anything, otherwise they're going to be copyright, like I made a video one time. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I was at a truck show, not a big truck show, but a pickup truck show, like kind of like a car show, and they had all kinds of cool music, rock, like uh, White Rabbit and Led Zeppelin, some music like that. And I put it on my video as I'm walking by, and I got copyrighted laws for it. That's stupid, but that's one thing about what's his name, Daryl Hall and John Oates. It's Daryl Hall. He doesn't mind because he put the music out. He wrote it. He benefited from it and everything. He's a creator, but yet he doesn't mind if you play it and be creative with it and have a different sound to it. Unlike the people, like from the guys from the Eagles, That's why I don't listen to the Eagles anymore, because they are so uptight with their music. They put it out and right away they didn't let anybody touch their music or they were going to sue them. Like, well then, I got rid of all my Eagle CDs. Like, I don't want anyone to listen to you guys. So, and Eagles, they played some beautiful music, you know. Hotel California, El Dorado. Um, anyway, but I won't listen to them anymore because right away it's copyright infringement, and that's what they did. Unlike Daryl Hall and John Oates, but they broke up. But it's not that they were married or nothing. But they still sing and play together. But Daryl Hall, he comes out and he has, what do you call it? It's Daryl's house, and you gotta check that out. Watch, I'll show you. Oh, anyway, that's what's going on because of.
The FBI is warning about a new scam that's.
Oh, shut up. Not you guys. Okay, see.
The Schumann residences have been going absolutely crazy over the past couple days, with big power increases being observed by the space observing system out of Tomsk, Russia. This trend is going to continue. The Schumann resonances are about to explode to an even greater degree. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stefan, and in this video I'm going to share with you exactly how I know this is going to happen and why I know the Schumann resonances are about to increase to an even greater degree. So watch the video all the way to the end.
Check those out, okay? Check this guy out. He's awesome. His name is Stephen Burns, right? He has a lot of followers there, but he does some awesome stuff, and he talks about all this. See, all that is energy coming from the sun, and it comes through our planet Earth.
We're measuring that in the 0 to 40 hertz range. So here's 0 hertz right here. Here's 40 hertz. We're measuring this across time. We have our time dates there. This is now starting to be June 8th, local time for Tomsk, Russia, UTC +7. Here's our exact window of time there. And this is the pulse electromagnetic fields that exist in.
Anyway, there's a lot of energy coming right now, and that's not even. It has a lot to do with spiritual, but what he's talking about is they were able to get it scientifically. Look at this card. Look at this card. Ooh. That's nice. It's 56 Chevy right there. I know my hot rods, guys. I know my hot rods. But, yeah, so there's a lot. Hey. Yeah. There's a lot of. I'm hiding from the sun. There's a lot of things going on. And one thing there's a few things I wanted to say. Be strong. Don't let your negative energy take you away. Because right now, even that Schumann renaissances, he's even telling you right there, that's scientifically. But I'll tell you too, spiritually. A lot of that energy, and a lot of these people are going to say, oh, it's harmful for your health, don't go outside. That's totally wrong. Now is the time to be outside. If you can, go outside and walk on the dirt or on grass barefooted. And you'll get energy from the earth, from the sun, the sun rays, the gamma rays and stuff. They come through your crown chakra, and they go down to your feet, and from the earth energy, it goes, it goes right back up and it goes right through you. And you get your health and everything, you start to balance out in every single possible way. You start to balance out with, if you're got hay fever, it starts to heal that. If if you got back problem or something, it starts to heal it. It's not just like instant, but if you keep doing that, that's what's going on right now with all the energy that's coming on. And it's not always going to last. It's going to be gone, and then things are going to be dull. They're not going to be. Hey, how are you doing? Hi, King the Bag. How are you doing, King the Bag? King the Bag. That's cool. uh, yeah, I just got on live for just a little bit. I haven't got on live in a while. And this song, I love this song. Watch. This is one of my favorite songs. This is La Luz que me La Luz que me Goya. Watch. Es el tiempo y del viento, tu luz. Cuando el camino se oscurece y no sé por dónde andar. It's in Spanish. Cierro los ojos, miro adentro y siento tu verdad. La luz que me guía siempre brilla en mi interior. Es la llama divina que me llena de amor. See, they have it here, watch. A través del tiempo y del viento, tu luz nunca se va. En cada paso me inundas de paz. La luz que me guía en mi alma está. It's about like me, that's what I am. I'm a pillar of light. I'm a warrior of light. That's what I am. See, I gotta turn that off, otherwise I'll get in trouble again. Yeah, see, I'm a warrior of light. And I can't tell you guys what to do, but I can show you where to go. If you guys if you guys hate somebody or, have this, let me put it this way. Let's say you don't get along with your ex, right? Me, I didn't get along with my ex. That's why we got divorced. And we both carried this grudge and this hate for each other for years and years and years. I mean, decades. To this point, I don't think she's let go of any, what do you call it? Hard feelings. Between us both, I had my own anger, and my ex had his own anger, right? So it's like a backpack. I was carrying that anger with me all the time, and every time that name would pop up, or I'd drive through the neighborhood where I knew they last lived or something, because I don't know where they live now. It just anger. So, being a warrior of light, what you do, you gotta forgive. And even if, like, personally, I really don't want to see that person anymore. But if I do, great. But I'm not going to go out of my way. Um, but see, the thing is, what you got to do is forgive. And even if that other person don't forgive, well, at least you got your hate off, and so you're clean. Now that other person has all the hate and going to keep carrying that. It's like rocks, heavy rocks of bricks of just hate. It's like a brick that says hate on it. And how many people do you hate in your life? Get rid of them. Get rid of those bricks. And if you see them, uh, with water under the bridge, because we're here to learn. We were born to learn here in Earth School. That's what this is. It's Earth School. And passing positive energy. The light, right? The light. That's what. It's not the. It's not dark. See, look. I'll show you. It's not dark. It's light. See the light. Anyway, that's what I do. Let me see. I'll show you um, my pillar of light. Where is it? Let me see if I can find my pillar of light. I have so much videos that are in the making, that is. The pillar of light, there it is. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh boy, this one is a good one. Okay, wait. Let me see if it's the one. Yep, this is it. Okay, watch. This is my pillar of light. I'm showing you on my computer, and I'm trying not to show my reflection, see? So it's going to be at an angle. I'm going to put this up. Hope you can hear it. And here we go. There. Are you there? I hope I'm still here. Okay, good. Because I had a phone call in it. Okay, so here it goes. And that's a preview that I'm, you know, I can keep it going, but I'll just stop right there for now. But I'm working on that video. And that one's the pillar of light. Like, because that has to do with light. Watch, wait. Let me stop it right. Let me see, that's there. See, it's a pillar of light. Let me see, can you see it? Yeah, there it is. See, and it just comes out of the ground, right? And it goes, that's me. I was told to, how can I put it? Okay, like, I have, it was an assignment. And we all have to do this. Sooner or later, you're going to have to do this. I'm a warrior of light, so I had to do it. Not everybody's going to be a warrior of light. But anyway, hi, thank you for the heart. Anyway, Nikita, oh, that's a beautiful name. Nikita and Sharma, yeah, Sharma, okay. Anyway, I like Nikita. I don't, hope I didn't mess up your last name. But anyway, we're all going to have to, sooner or later, we're going to have to wake up. And see, I'm awake. It's spiritually awake. But with the pillar of light, I had to create a pillar of light, which is me, because I've been blessed with it. And okay, your pillar of light. Okay, what is it? And so this pillar of light, as you can see, it's through the clouds, right? There are clouds right there. So it's not a little just, light like, a few feet tall. This light is like 10, 50 miles tall. That's up, up in the sky. It just goes straight up in the sky. It's a pillar of light. And what this light is, it's like a beacon of light, like I showed you earlier, that you're out on a ship, and it's dark and going through a storm or whatever. You can't see the stars because when you're out on the ship, you got these navigation things, but the stars are the most reliable. And to be out on the ship, and the clouds, there's clouds, you can't see anything, so you don't know if you're going into a island or a rock, or float off into places you don't, far away off course. Well, that is like a pillar of light, a beacon of light. We'll show you. I'm here, okay? I'm here. Like, I'm here, right? The pillar of light. That's what that is. And like once you can go towards the light, and then you can find your way. Please do color your hair. Okay. Okay. I will. Karban Ali. Okay. I don't know why. What color do you want me to do my hair? I don't color my hair. I color with paints and stuff. Color stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm an artist, but no, I don't do blue hair or nothing like that. I think it looks cool, but pink hair or anyway. That's what I am. I'm a warrior of light, and I have to tell you guys to be completely positive, true to yourself. Be strong. Don't let the negative um, energy affect you. There was I don't know if you guys saw this the other day when President Trump was talking and they were in they call it the chamber, I think. Um, well, this one guy, he's like a congressman, I think. I don't know, from one of the southern states, Texas, actually. And he started yelling out, right? Something really hateful and just yelling it and stuff. Well, he's spreading negative energy right there. He's spreading negative energy. And he wants other people to be as mad as he is. And then later on, a few days later, since they censored him from that, they don't, I don't know, they're not allowing him to go on these committees anymore because of his bad behavior. Well, he gets on in front of the TV and probably a, news channel or something. Now he's playing the victim. Now he's playing, they're picking on me. I was just saying what, came to my mind, and I was just like, and they're picking on me and stuff. So now it's just because he has negative energy, and it was his choice to get up and start yelling. Nobody told him to do that but him. But don't be like that. That's what I'm saying. Cards, do you think trucking is worth it to get a house now with all the stuff that's going on? That's a good question because that's right up my alley. Um, and this is what I've been battling with too. But first of all, before you start getting looking at getting a house and stuff, you have to think about it, right? So it's your thoughts that matter, and from there, you have to start imagining, start thinking about it. Uh, you're going to start evolving towards that house. You're going to start working your way from whatever situation you're in. If you do it every single day, and you from your heart, you want to get a house. That's what things are going to start coming to you. In other words, let's say you're a baseball player, and okay, you're playing baseball in the backyard, with a stick and a cantaloupe or whatever, or your sister's doll head and you're playing baseball. Okay, so you have that. You grew up playing baseball. Can you imagine? There was, when we were kids, that's what they used to do. They used to yank off the head off, like my sister's doll. And this one looked like Chucky, It looked head with the hair. The eyes would open and shut, had big eyelashes, and it was just a head. And they would use that as a baseball. And with a stick, it just whang, and that little head would just go flying. Well, that's what we used to do when we were kids. I mean, I never did that because, but yeah, that's what the boys used to do when we were kids. My sister would come and You took my head off my doll. I says, I didn't do anything. She would blame it on me all the time. But anyway, what was I getting at? Oh, okay. Then later on in life, you want to be a baseball. You always have baseball in your head. You're always like, yes, okay, you make it for the junior varsity in high school or something. And then then you try out for, uh, college or whatever. And you get it because you're manifesting it all the time. And finally, you got the major leagues. And before you know it, you're batting up against Randy Johnson. He's not playing anymore. I wish he was, but he was always Randy Johnson was a pitcher for the Diamondbacks and for the San Francisco Giants, and I think it was another team too. But he was my favorite, all-time favorite pitcher. But see, you got to manifest it, and if you want to get a house now, it'll come to you. It'll now, like I said, with the energy that's coming on, and it is so important right now. If you don't do it now, later on you're gonna have a hard time. So if you're gonna, whatever you want to do right now in life, you follow your passion. Now is the time to do it. You got to take the right steps, obviously. Uh, Even like what's his name? I said this in a video a long time ago. Uh, the guy that played Dumb and Dumber. Uh, I forgot his name. He wrote himself a check for $1 million, and he put it in his pocket. He was an actor, right? He put it in his pocket, and every time he'd go and it was always in his wallet or something. He always had that $1 million check until he came out and played John Kerry. That was his name. Until he was made it for that movie Dumb and Dumber, and he made $1 million off it because he manifested it, and he never gave up on it. Um, so, like, if you want to get a house, start looking, start aim that way, because if you don't aim that way, it's not going to happen. See, like me, I live in this truck, or that's a mess back there, but I live in it, right? I live in it. And I've been living in it already for 6 years straight. I had a ranch, I ended up losing it. But because of the economy and stuff. I didn't have to lose my ranch. I could have given up other things, but the ranch was I wasn't getting nowhere with it. I should have kept it, maybe. But I thought, okay, I'll just get me something better. Well, I'm still working on it, but then I'm almost paying my truck off. I only owe less than $5,000 on my truck. I almost had it paid off last month, but then I took it back into the shop, and the bill went back up to 8,000. So it's coming back down again. This time, I'm taking real good care of my truck because my truck, I'm probably going to sell my trailer to get a down payment on the house and fix up my truck, and then use my truck as a trucking my trucking job. If not, I got my dually, which I took my dually in for the shop to get it basically DOT'd and everything. So my truck is ready for the road, my pickup truck that is. But um, I would say, yeah, start looking for a house. Start, and they're going to tell you every single time. Anytime you ask a realtor about how's the market, that is like, and they I don't believe them because we could be going through a bad recession, and they'll say always now is the best time to buy a house. Now is the best time to buy a house. Like, you got to look at the economy. you know, don't ask a retailer uh, because a realtor, because a realtor is going to say, yeah, now is the best time to buy out. Well, that's like guaranteed they're going to say that. But if you buy another truck, a lot, I'm getting out of the trucking business. I've been doing it 35 years. So, but it's going to be my second income. That's why I'm making a lot more videos. And not to mention, let me show you some cartoons. Uh, I'll show you this one cartoon that I have. Okay, let me see. She's one of the cartoons. She's one of them. I'm not going to tell you her name. And what happened? Oh, wrong way. There's some cartoons there. See, that little cartoon there, that's a little car, right? He's a little car. And that's a cartoon hand. It's a cartoon strip. See, there he is right there. It's a cartoon. Anyway, I'm doing stuff like that. And I did a cartoon of, uh, let me know if you know who that guy is. uh, if you know who that guy is, let me know if you know who that guy is. And then, yeah, see, there's some more cartoons. Like, okay, this is the cartoon. This is the name of the cartoon strip that I'm doing. It's outside the box. I'm gonna have to change because I looked it up, and I gotta change the name because there's another outside the box company somewhere. So I'm gonna have to change the spelling. It'll probably still be outside the box, but the spelling won't be so much inside the box. But anyway, these are a couple of characters. Hugs and Kisses Art Studio, right? Everything is copyrighted except the name outside the box. I haven't done that. But, oops, oops. That's what I've been doing. See, so if anything, if you're a little concerned, cards, uh, with the trucking business, check it out, stick with it, read it, you know, do it. I'm doing it, and I'm going to do it until I can set myself up for the next step. Right now, if I had to, if my truck were to, you know, uh, not want to go down the road anymore, I would, I wouldn't go buy another truck. I would just become a company driver and, finish paying this truck off as a company driver. That way, I quit and I won't got another truck payment. And with my experience and everything, I think I would probably make fairly good income. But uh, you got to play your cards. Cards on consignment. Got to play your cards right and make wise decisions. Okay, and I'll tell you what they tell me: discernment, 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 and look it up. Look that word up, and you'll know what I mean. Discernment, discernment. Anyway, I'm almost at 1 hour. Yep, I am at 1 hour. So anyway, 1 hour and 1 minute now. Yeah, anyway, I showed you a few things that, some of the cartoons that I'm doing, some of the videos, uh, you know, some of the things that are happening for me anyway. And I haven't told you, but I'm in Nevada. I'm at a truck stop. Uh, what do you think about all these people losing their jobs? Um, well, um, it's time. Let me put it this way: if they're, it depends on what type of jobs, but there's people going to lose jobs all the time. It that happens all the time. That's normal. You know, I've lost my job. A lot of people, and a lot of people like IRS. I was just looking at IRS. What they, out of like 100,000 employees, they let go of 45,000. Like, and that's a government job. Like, we don't, me as a taxpayer, as an American citizen, I don't need to be paying somebody that doesn't really need to be there. You know what I mean? That's coming because they're getting government checks. I'm not getting no government checks. And see, so these people that are getting government checks and losing their job, it's downsizing. It's basically uh, doing spring cleaning. It's getting rid of the things we don't need. That's what that Doge thing is. That's what it is. Because I mean, by the billions and millions and gazillions and stuff, oh my God, there's like crazy, stupid stuff. And a lot of this stuff is so outrageous. Like what? Somebody was still getting Social Security checks that were, 200 years old. Like, that's corrupt. So that's what they're doing. They're cleaning all that. Yeah, no wonder why my refund tax checks was so slow. Yeah, they're gonna, like with me, I don't know if you're an employee or I believe you're an employee, right? You do a W-240, W-2, uh, 10W, 10W-40. That's what it is. See, I do a 1099 because I own my own trucking business, although I'm contracted to a company. But that company sold the company that I was contracted to. So now my contract got ricocheted onto this corporation now. So now I supposedly work for a corporation, which I don't like that. I don't want to work for a corporation. That's why I liked working for D&E. There's no more D&E. We just have the sticker on, but that's going to be going here in the next year or so. There's not going to be no more. Like my truck, you know, once that sticker comes off, it's never coming back on. But but that's what that Doge thing is, and people are like, all uptight about it. But it's a lot of the ones that are really leading the anger and everything, are the ones that are getting hurt the most. The CEOs, the politicians, those are the ones that were getting money by the millions and pocketing it because so they're mad now. So okay, I'm gonna go you know on MSNBC and complain. Oh, okay, it's against Trump. Okay, well, everybody hates Trump, so they're trying to turn it something good into something bad, but it's not a bad thing. It's it's cleansing, right? I don't know if you know, but this is what the and I was told this a long time ago. Um, Russia, out of all the countries in the world, Russia is the purest country in the world. Russia is. And I was like, really, how could that be? And it's because they have uh, their heritage is, it's still there. Their culture is still there. Their language is still clean. It's none of this like it's you know, and they don't manipulate their language. They and and not to mention, I don't know what religions they have there, but there's not a lot of like this woke stuff, and so because and it's they say that it's, what do you call it, communist. I don't know. I don't know nothing about Russia. I just know that's what the angels told me, and I started thinking about it, and they're right next door to the most corrupt countries in the world was Ukraine. Ukraine was the most, like Zelensky was the most corrupt. Uh, Zelensky wearing his bunny slippers went to the White House to go and eat, but he's going to be eating crow. But they were the most corrupt, and you know, but that's like having a neighbor. Okay, you got a nice, beautiful mansion, right? Which would be like Russia, right? And your neighbor is a filthy slob that is full of rodents and all kinds of infected stuff that is gonna, you're right next door. To be honest with you, this is why this war started. And I'll put it in a perspective the way I see it. Because you guys see it, you guys don't see it as a warrior of light. You guys see it as, you know, a person and another person. I've learned to look at things from 100 miles up in the sky. And that's kind of, so I'm looking down and I'm thinking, okay, if that's the cleanest country in the world, what are the dirtiest countries? Ukraine. And what would you do? And it's not that Putin is, I'm not trying to call him good or bad. I know nothing about him. I know nothing about him. But that's what had to happen. Putin, he started invading Russia basically to clean up their act because they were so corrupt there. And that's what I picked up on from being a warrior of light. Has nothing to do with politics. It's the situation that I saw. And because of uh, Zelensky, he was fighting a giant, right? And instead, he didn't give up. He's a brave guy. But he just started asking people for money. And with the corrupt president that we had, so called president, he ended up putting uh, tons and tons of money into Zelensky's pocket. And what, something like $300 billion? Where'd that money go in 4 years' time? You should be able to stop the war. You should be able to, with 300 billion, and that was just from the United States. So there's other millions coming in from other countries. You should have been able to stop the killing. Instead, he didn't. He came back, and he wants more money from President Trump. And President Trump said, "Oh no," and so he goes to these other countries in Europe, and he's asking them for money, saying, "Look, you know, and President Trump kicked me out. Like, plain victim, you know. So that's negative energy right there. That's the way I see things. Like I said, I'm a warrior of light. I don't see things like normal anymore. I see things different. And but if you're gonna do anything right now, don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on the bad things. Don't focus on, if your neighbor has a barking dog that don't shut up or nothing, go give that dog some steak or something and shut him up that way, or, uh, not that, I want you to do that, but dog treats or something like that, not steak. But anyway, um, stay positive. Don't, if someone brushes you the wrong way, put that fire out. Don't go toe to toe. Like, you know what? Hey, uh, you know, maybe the guy has a bad ego or something, and he's being all bully with you. Protect yourself, obviously. Don't be a coward. But you know what? Hey, I'm not gonna let you ruin my day. I'm having a good day. See you later. Bye. And just, brush it off, because that person would want there's negative energy to come to you. That's what they do. That's what they do best. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. Stay positive. As a warrior of light for Archangel Michael, stay positive. You have to. And that's how everything is going to get better. That's why these people are losing their jobs. Because they're doing jobs that, who knows what these jobs are. I don't know. I can't I don't know the description of these jobs that everybody's losing, but there are way too much people doing, you know, jobs that you can downsize. You don't need so many people doing the same job, because it costs a lot of money. And so it's the economy that needs to be redone and everything. But that's the way I see it as to what's happening with the economy. Now I'm going to go with, right quick, with NATO and the other countries, like Europe, France, and Germany, and Poland, and those countries, they're sticking with Ukraine, right? Because Russia's, they're still fighting, they're still killing people in with the Ukraine-Russian war, because these people keep feeding him money. They keep feeding him. And now that President Trump says, no, I'm not going to give you money so that you can keep fighting. I'll give you money, but you're going to stop. And uh, President Zucchini, he didn't want to do that. He said, no, I want to keep fighting. Well, then, you're on your own then. And so, by doing that, all these other countries, they're not really, they were all buttering up to President Trump. But he's not going to fall for this cabal thing that's going on, because that's what it's been doing. It's the cabal, it's the Illuminati, you know, they're all being exposed right now, all of them. And they're all being, you know, they're either, a lot of the CEOs, they're either resigning, or they're, if they're not resigning, they're being exposed shamefully. Like Adam Schiff, right? Uh, he's another one that's like uh, President Zucchini, right? He's like, oh, I didn't do anything wrong, you know, but yet he created so much negativeness and bad things, because he's part of they're part of the dark ones. Here's another thing. I'm going to end it with this. Uh, Basically, the white hats. They're the ones that have taken control. And this is not me talking. This is the Pleiadians telling me this. If you don't know who the Pleiadians are, they're also known as the tall whites. They're from a different world, from a different dimension, and they see this from, you know, right now the planet, our planet Earth, Mother Gaia, is surrounded by starships right now as I speak. They are. And they've told me that all this has had to happen. President Trump came in at first and he changed everything because the all this started, like I was telling you this earlier, started like actually for millennia, for thousands of years, but it's gotten so bad because right now we're not in the Pisces era is is ending. The Aquarius area era is beginning. The Pisces area was Jesus Christ. He led the Pisces area, and he's still leading it on to the Aquarius. You know, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. You might have heard that song. That was back in the '60s, and that was in the dawning. But now it's happening right now. It's the age of Aquarius, and see that's why there's so many. The whole planet is shifting, and it's cleansing itself from all this corruption, and all this pollution, and all this fraud and waste, and you know, uh, hatred and crime, and all this is starting to be cleaned out. That's why, like, in other words, like President Trump, his word is draining the swamp. It's it's what it really is this planet is moving to a higher dimension, to a fifth dimension. But like 40 years ago, there was these people. They were, you know, racism, right? Well, even like 200 years ago with the slaves and stuff. See, so this has been going on thousands of years, but it started getting real bad, and we started heading towards the same way Atlantis and Lemuria, the way those two countries caved in. And, that's why there's so much starships that we don't see right now because we're in the fifth dimension. They're around there. That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening. But that's why there's so many people that are losing their jobs. It's not that they're bad. They'll just find another job, okay? Things are going to get better. And some of the people that are being really, really, there's a lot of evil people out there. And they are part of reptilians and draconians. Those people are evil. Those people are. But some of these people, all they want is power, dominance, and they don't give a rat's ass about anybody else. Kind of like some of these politicians out there. They'll lie, cheat, and steal uh, for all that it's worth. And then when they don't get their way, they'll play the victim card. That's what's going on. And see, that's why I says, if someone bumps into you, you say, "Excuse me," and they say, "F you, get the heck out of my way." They'll say, "Oh, okay, well, have a nice day, bye." You cut it off. you cut their anger off right there. They don't like that. And then they'll call you, oh yeah, you're just a coward. You're just a, you know, bad names I'm not going to mention. And they'll try to capture you with their, as you're walking away, they'll try to capture you with their negativeness for you to come back and, you know, tangle with them. That's not the thing to do. That's not, you just like, you know what, hey, you're having a bad day. Or you're an asshole. Bye. See you later. Bye. That's what you do. That's what, especially now, like I said, with that, what is it, that showman? Let me see. Where is it? This here.
I'm Spencer. And I'm Brian.
And we're the
Okay, hold on. See, with this thing, right? He's telling you right there. So, I'm not lying to you. I'm just a warrior of light. I look at it, I don't, he's not a warrior of light. He's into this scientific thing, which is cool. That's very informative. He's helping people. You could tell he's not a bad dude. You know, he's not out to get rich and, you know, oh, me, the heck with you. He's not like that. He's spreading some valuable information that's, you know, you can find out with technology these days. That's what he's doing right now. And that's, you know, that's a, I mean, like, you know, that's true. All this is happening. The energy right now is extremely important. Bring it into your heart. Get yourself grounded to planet Earth. Go out, stand on your grass if you've got a lawn, or in the dirt, whatever, barefooted, right? And do that. Drink a lot of water. Don't eat bad foods. If you smoke or drink, you know, okay, well, it's a habit. You know, I like drinking beer. Bring that down to a minimum, because right now, you gotta energize yourself up, and that's what's happening right now as we speak. I mean, look at that. Look at all that that's happening. And something, you know, June 8th, I don't know what he's talking about, but you don't get that. You don't get readings like that in June 8th. Well, that was in 2024. But it's happening. This might be an old video, I don't know. But it's happening right now. Let me see if I can pop him up to get his most recent videos. Yeah, okay, that's what it is right here, look. The calm before the storm. Right? And that's 2 days ago. Solar activity and global uh, seismic seism, seismicity are both something. Anyway, that's 2 days ago there. 2 days ago there too. See, and that's 5 days ago. CO2 levels are rising rapidly. Uh, I'm not lying about this. Hi Barry, how are you? Um, Evening Queen on the way. Are you there? Yeah. Okay, I got a call again. Anyway, I got a phone call. Anyway, that's what's happening. And Barry, you came in too late because I'm about to end. What's happening? And Barry, you came in too late because I'm about to end. And, but, okay, I'll show you this. last one of his headlines, okay? March is going to be madness, right? Humanity is not prepared. Humanity is not prepared. Not humidity, but humanity is not prepared for what's coming next. Things are happening. I'm not kidding. And I'll show you some other things that are happening. Let me see. And these are from beings from other planets. Oh, come on. But just be prepared. And my phone is like really hot. So it shut down for a little bit. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of things that are happening, but just wake up. That's what I'm trying to say. Wake up and stay positive. Stay positive. I better get going because my flight and thanks for tuning in, everybody. And we'll see you later. This is me, Dodi, and sorry for the little rude interruption. I didn't want to end this thing again like it always just cuts me off, so I was able to get it back up. And yeah, my phone is. I gotta put it down and stuff. See you later. Have a great day. Stay positive, and stay strong, stay safe, and stay healthy. Okay. Bye bye.